Hello friends and my dear students, as in the last session we have discussed about unit cell, space lattice, point lattice, and so today we are going to deal about this BCC, FCC and HCP. In the last session we have discussed about BCC, what are the examples and how we can calculate the A and R ratio. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about FCC, which is face centered cubic. Okay, so as you can see in the diagram, there are total 3 planes A, B and C. Okay, and in this whole cube you will see the distance between two atoms is A, which is your lattice parameter or lattice distance. Okay, instead of this atoms between two edges, there are some atoms on the faces as well. As you can see, if you will see this front face or top face, then there is a atom in this face. In this atom, this face, which is called as front face, you will find out one atom. Okay, so similarly every face have another atom, okay, in the center of that face, okay, which is connected by the edges atoms. Okay, so now how we can calculate the A and R ratio? As you can see, the distance between two atoms is, which is called as your phase diagonal. Okay, that phase diagonal will be equals to root 2a, and the total distance between the atoms is 4r, whole 2r, half and half, which is 2r and r. That if you will add this whole distance, that will be called as 4r. So that root 2a, which is your phase diagonal, that will be equals to 4r. So you can calculate the value a, which is equals to 4r by root 2, and that can also be written as a is equals to 2 root 2r. And the examples of FCC metals are iron, which temperature belongs from 910 to 1400 degrees C, means whatever temperature you have skipped before, means in the BCC, those all temperature range iron will be there in the FCC. And other metals are aluminium, copper, nickel, gold, silver, platinum, lead, etc. These all are the examples or metals which constitutes the FCC crystal structure. Okay, face centered cubic, and this is strong and ductile in nature. Okay, while that were in the BCC hard and brittle. Okay, but FCC is strong and ductile. What is the stacking sequence? That denote the sequence of arrangement of atomic planes, one above the other, is in the crystal structure. As you can see here, there are total ABC planes, which are rectangle, triangle, triangle, then rectangle. So this is called as ABC. Okay, so in FCC the stacking sequence is ABC. Okay, ABC, ABC, ABC. Okay, A is the front or back rectangle, C is your lower body triangle, and B is the upper body triangle. So in this way your stacking sequence will form. Okay, now we came to the third, which is the last consideration of in our crystal structure, which is HCP, which is called as hexagonal cubic plane. In this hexagonal cubic plane, the stacking sequence is, first is hexagonal, triangular, hexagonal. Okay, hexagonal, triangular and hexagonal. As you can see in the diagram, this is the hexagonal shape, and there is a cube, there is an atom in the center of this plane, similarly at the bottom. So this is having the basal plane, which is called as base plane. So up top and bottoms are base plane, and there are 3 body centered atom in the body. Okay, as you can see in the picture. Now how you can calculate the value of this A and R? So as you can see, yeah, in the picture, this is the total distance between the two atoms will be A. Okay, and that will be equals to the radius of half of this circle, half of this circle, that will equals to 2r. So this is equals to A is equals to 2r. For ideal HCP materials like magnesium, C by A will be equals to 1.632. Okay, now what the stacking sequence we have already depicted, AB, AB, AB for this HCP material. And what are the examples, mean which kind of materials will constitute this HCP crystal structure, which is titanium, zinc, zirconium, manganese, cobalt and cadmium. Okay, and they are less ductile compared to FCC material. Okay, okay, because of their stacking sequence. Okay, now you can calculate the average number of atoms. That we will start in the next session. Till that time, we have calculated the ratio between A and R of BCC, HCP and FCC. Go through it, draw the diagrams very neatly on your paper so that you can visualize the structure HCP as well as this is your FCC. Then calculate the value of A and R. This is BCC. Okay. So in this way, we have calculated this BCC, HCP and FCC for ratio of A and R. In the next session, we will discuss about average number of atoms of BCC, FCC and HCP respectively. Okay. Thank you so much for listening very patiently. And if you have any question related to this topic, please do comment on the video and subscribe our YouTube channel of Engineering College Banswara for more such content about different branches of engineering like mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering and computer science engineering. Thank you so much.